Oh, it's been a minute since I filmed anything about the trailer, mostly because we've just been pounded with snow, so much snow, and it's been really hard to work on the trailer. So right now we have a winter storm warning until, let's see, it's Sunday evening. We have a winter storm warning until Wednesday evening. Supposedly it's supposed to start snowing and not stop until Wednesday, which is not great. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just making sure the trailer is secure and as watertight as possible. Which is funny because I thought maybe by now I would have spring and then be able to, you know, like take off the tarp maybe, but no, not even close. We still have a lot of windows that we have to put in. I do need to make sure that the trailer is watertight, and I would love to be able to test it, but I don't have the windows, and so I need to get the windows done. It's just little stuff. Winter is proving to be very difficult. This winter is proving to be very difficult because in years past we have not had this much snow, and this is the year that we're getting lots of snow. Anyways, that's what I'm working on. It's been a long time since I've been in here. Oh, it's finally warming up. I think today is supposed to be in the 50s, which is fantastic. Makes it so much more comfortable to work in here. So today I've been just straightening up a little bit. I finished adding some more screws to screw down the subfloor to the frame. It seems kind of excessive, but I do have, they are smaller screws, so I used more of them. Don't know if that's the best practice, but the subfloor is not going anywhere. The only spot now I have to fix is up here in the front. When you step on it, it bows a little bit. And I think it's because that's where the spare tire goes underneath it. So there's not a whole lot of cross members under there to help support it. I did add my own cross member though, just some 1/4-inch steel flat bar just across it, because my water tanks, my fresh water tanks, are gonna go up here in the front. The reason why I like them up here in the front, because I wanted to clear out room for the gray tanks and the black tank in the back and in the middle. And plus, if I run it inside, then there's less of a chance of things freezing. Don't know if that's the best thought, but I've seen other people do it near the front. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to add both of those. I know that I for sure want one of them, but if for some reason two of them don't fit, then I'll just use one. So the thought is I'm going to try to find that cross member. I made the mistake of not measuring before I put everything down, so I have to go underneath to find out where that cross member is, put 2 screws in there, push the floor down a little bit more so it's not squishy when you step on it. There's support under there, but the subfloor is not tied to that support yet, so I'm gonna work on that today. And then hopefully, crossing my fingers, that we are in a spot where we can start throwing down some tape, because we want to lay out this bad boy. We've had a general layout, just kind of in our heads of kind of what we want to do. I've looked into SketchUp. I am not good at it. So I have tried looking for like some templates for SketchUp. If you know how to use SketchUp, like, that's amazing, because you can do so much with SketchUp. It's incredible. It's incredible software that's free. I'm just not good at it, and I just haven't had the time to dedicate to like learning how to do it. But my goal is that we can at least start throwing down some tape. We can find out, you know, roughly where we want to put things, and then I'm going to go back and kind of draw it out, because I'm going to use that for our electrical layout, our electrical plan, plumbing, and then hopefully solar. I mean, that's along with the electrical, but just planning on, you know, how I'm gonna set up the solar system, and then appliances, things like that. So once we get a layout, and then I can get some final measurements, then we can start, you know, getting some of those accessories like, you know, a fridge and stovetop and sinks and things like that. So that is hopefully the goal today, is just throw down some tape, see how it looks. Also, I haven't finished adding, I have the bolts put in to tie the shell to the frame, but I haven't secured those bolts yet. So Lex is probably gonna come out and help me with that, because it takes 2 people to do that. So that's on the docket for today, and I'm hopeful that, because I've been kind of stuck, I have that kind of decision paralysis where I just have, there's so many things I want to do, but like, what is the proper order? And then I just get lost in my thoughts of like, well, maybe I should be doing this or this or this. So there's a lot to do and little time to do it. So let's figure this out. Don't know what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out. It's what's got me to this point, so we'll see what happens. All right, so just under where I was just standing, there's that support bar right there. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to drill some holes from the bottom up into the subfloor, and then that way I'll just make it small enough that I can then go from the top down with some self-tapping screws. Hopefully that will help keep everything tight. That's the plan anyways. We'll see. Now I just have to crawl under here and try to attach that. We'll see how this goes. Okay. Oh, that was hard. That was hard. Wow. Yeah, that was really hard. Okay, now I gotta get out. Okay.